Well, Chris Evans may have put down his Captain America shield, but he's got a new badge of honor. That story kicking off today's trending stories. Here's a look at our hot topics brought to you by Chicago at Walton Arts Center. Well, Chris Evans has been named People's Sexiest Person Alive.
Yeah.
That's not what it says, but that's what I'm saying. I'm giving him sexiest person alive. But
out of all the people.
Out of all the people. This is, of course, an annual edition that People does. I've been following the account over the weekend to see who they're going to name because they were doing like teases and they had like past people on the cover. And I was like, okay, who is it going to be? But I think Chris Evans is a good choice. He does take the baton from another Avenger, Paul Rudd. Along with Rudd, other recent honorees include John Legend, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Idris Elba, Adam Levine, Richard Gere, Channing Tatum, and David Beckham, just to name a few.
Yeah. All right. You're pleased with this choice? I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Monday night's Powerball drawing, if you haven't heard, this is big news. It was delayed due to technical difficulties. The Multi-State Lottery Association releasing a statement saying the drawing would not be happening during its regular time due to the lottery needing extra time to complete the required security protocols. The association said the drawing will not be done until all game procedures have been successfully completed by all 48 lotteries. The winning numbers will be posted on the Powerball website and YouTube channel at some point today, and participants are urged to hold on to your tickets. So it's a developing story. Stay tuned for more details on that.
Okay, so I mean, I'm wondering, because they haven't announced yet, can I go like today?
Oh, can you go still get a ticket?
Get a ticket?
Oh, that's a good question.
Still be eligible? just wondering. I mean, my palm's not itching,
so I
don't feel like any money's coming my way. But I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Like, could I get one still
and be a bazillionaire?
Like yeah.
I would love for you to.
Me too. Me too. The city of Houston cheered on the Astros one more time as a parade celebrating the World Series champs went through the streets of the city. That's what you're taking a look at. The Astros defeated the Philadelphia Phillies in 6 games to win the team's second World Championship, which is also the first for Dusty Baker, who is the manager. Baker compiled 2,093 career regular season wins as manager before finally getting a chance to lift that trophy. So congratulations to him as manager of the team. That's super cool. And congratulations to the city of Houston, because I feel like when you're in a city and your team wins something like a World Series or a Super Bowl or just anything huge, everybody in the city kind of takes stake in that win.
Absolutely. Congrats to Dusty. I'm so pleased for him. We're looking at a shot of him right there. I've followed him as a manager. He's been with several different clubs over the years. It's great to see him finally get to hoist that trophy and win the World Series. The annual New York City Marathon took place recently, and a number of celebrities hit the pavement to run alongside the more than 50,000 runners who took part in the 26.2-mile course, taking runners through all 5 boroughs of New York City. Some of the familiar faces who ran were actors Ashton Kutcher and Ellie Kemper, alongside YouTuber Casey Neistat and retired New York Giants running back Tiki Barber. This was the 51st edition of the marathon, which was back to full capacity for the first time since the pandemic. Congrats to all those finishers, those 50,000 folks who made it out there, sweated it out for the 26.2 miles.
Yeah, Jason, you're our in-house runner here.
Oh, yeah.
Is this one that you've considered
absolutely. I
before?
would love to run this. My wife, Jill, has actually run this one in New York City, run through the 5 boroughs. Yeah, so it's very cool. It's a great marathon, and I support it. I love it. I love to see the celebrities out there raising awareness about great causes and obviously the exercise and the health benefits that running
Do you
does.
have to qualify, or can anybody just sign up and you can run?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know about the New York City Marathon. I think you actually have to qualify for that one. I know you do for Boston, obviously. But, you know, there's always a way to do that, even if you kind of decide to donate and raise funds for charities. Charities have spots for it. So there's various ways you can get into this race.
I love that. Congrats to everybody.
Yeah.
Well,